This is what happens when you mix gravel, bricks, and a slow-burning sense of failure. We built this flower bed, now we're going to show you how. Not because you asked, but because therapy was booked out until October. This is a pile of dirt. It has been here since the housing crash. No one remembers who put it here, but today we're going to be making it worse, in a more organized way. Step 1, remove nature. Nature had our chance, now it's time for weed whackers and emotional detachment. Turns out the dirt situation was confusing. Maybe we had too much, maybe not enough. Kind of like most things in life. Well, we brought in some heavy machinery, because hand tools are for people who still believe in optimism. And if you're not overcompensating with machinery, are you really even landscaping? We pushed around dirt until it looked intentional, and then roto-tilled it into submission. The goal? Something vaguely symmetrical, or at least less offensive. And while symmetry was the goal, mediocrity was the result. Next, we dug a trench. It was about 6 inches, which I say is way too much. I think 3 inches could have done the job. I think it's what you can do with those 3 inches that matter, allegedly. And then we poured gravel and leveled it over and over, again and again, because if one thing in this goddamn country is going to be straight, it's going to be the gravel. And then the bricks showed up, 400 of them. You can build a flower bed with that, or a low wall to keep the bodies in. I'm not here to judge. We laid the first row carefully, because if you don't start right, everything after that is just compensating, like most of you. 4 layers, that's what we agreed on, or at least that's what the voices in the gravel said. We stopped questioning them after the last Kennedy. We laid each brick like we were being watched by our ancestors, or an ex-girlfriend. We used the level, but honestly it was just to prove we didn't need it, and there was no guesswork, just flawless execution. Because that first row was perfect. The second one, even better. The third one was so straight it ran for president. Well, then we went and sculpted the center. The customer asked for a slight mound. We gave them a hill of mild indifference. And here it is, a flower bed built from a pile of disappointment. Now ready for plants and passive-aggressive compliments from the neighbors. Like and subscribe. Or don't. The flower bed's not going anywhere.